Ro16.
Over here in the upper right, we have our Zerg player, the Royal Rotor. He is
StarCraft Life, 이승현.
Life. Fruit salad.
Fruit salad, comma, you. Fruit salad, you.
Fruit salad, you. You're such a fruit salad, Wolf. In the bottom left.
SK Telecom T1 Ray, 정윤종.
I'll have you know I hate fruit salad.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of. I'm fine with fruits. I'm not anti-fruit here.
I'm anti-fruit, but
you're anti-fruit.
Yeah. I wasn't the guy though in high school. I was like, wow, he's such a fruit, but like I don't like fruit.
No man, fruit salad is it's just not that good. You know what is good though? If we're gonna talk salads here, and this might be the only time I can really talk salads without Artosis around, because I mean he is basically the salad expert. But I would say, is ricotta cheese salad. It's absolutely amazing.
I actually like to eat plain lettuce. I'm not really. I mean, with chicken, something like
Today
that.
I learned that Wolf is a cow.
Like plain lettuce, carrots, and chicken. Look at that drone sneaking by. But yeah, no, I'm not really like big on salads. I like vegetables. Like I like cauliflower. You know, carrots.
You just like eat the veggies.
Beans.
You don't want them like dipped in ranch or.
No, I don't really like the dressing. I don't know why. It's just not. Maybe it's because like I tricked myself into thinking it was unhealthy or something as a young kid.
Ranch is unhealthy, I believe.
I'm like, I don't really need this. You know what I hated though was that guy at the cafeteria, the school cafeteria, like dipped his pizza in ranch. Why do they do that? That's so gross.
Yeah, well, you know, here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. All right, Wolf is I'm older than you and I'm wise.
Okay, all right. I need this as an answer.
I can basically grow a better beard than you.
Sure.
You can put ranch on pizza, but there's no need. There's no need. It's better to put Tabasco and powdered cheese on pizza.
Yeah, I've seen you do that a lot, actually.
Yeah, I do. Well, I'm quite good at it. Thank you. This has made me the seasoned man I am.
Is pepperoni pizza the fairest pizza, like if for all parties involved? Like,
well, it's definitely cheese pizza's for cowards, for one.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. When
only
like,
cowards
eat
eat
cheese because I can't eat toppings. Like this pizza, you can put anything on pizza. They're like, well, I don't want to do that. I'm a coward.
Yeah, and extra cheese, that's really weird too. I've never gotten extra cheese in my life.
What's this like? Just not necessary.
Also, cheese crust is terrible.
What?
Yeah.
Wolf.
That's too unnecessary. If I wanted cheese,
well, cheese crust is quite possibly God's gift to the culinary world. And I'm not talking about the sophisticated culinary world where we talk about like veal and stuff like that. I'm talking about like manufactured chemicals. Like this is just like something. Oh, got a probe there.
Yeah, that's unnecessary to let that go. Or that's not the right word for this, but you shouldn't have let that probe die.
And that probe definitely put ranch on his pizza.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
He was a ranch pizza guy.
Yeah. That's
why he had to be the first to go.
Yeah. Of course, the guy that puts ranch on his pizza always dies first, man.
Always in the movies, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's the type of character.
It's like the stoner always dies in the horror movie first. Like,
yeah, take a look. Anybody who puts ranch on their pizza in the kids' movie is always going to die first.
Always going to die first. Okay, so we got the Stargate now coming up here with the Gateway. I have to say, I really did think there was going to be a cannon rush early on.
Yeah, but it really didn't happen.
It really didn't happen, yes. But from here, let's see how this game goes, because Life's really been suffering in the late game. And mid-game, I'd say, too.
Yeah,
I mean, even that last game. We haven't seen Life really have much presence ever with any army he's made today.
Yeah, he just like kind of goes in there with his corruptors and mutas and then like loses a bunch of them and doesn't get anything done, and then
yeah, it's funny because I was just casting Life in Romania at Bucharest for DreamHack, and he was a rock star. He was looking amazing in his play, like untouchable. And then today I mean everybody has bad days.
Yeah. I mean the caliber of plays up against Hero is arguably like much higher. Especially against somebody like Rain. Yeah. It's just like it doesn't feel like it's because of Rain that he's like not winning. It feels like it's because of him. Like Rain is not playing bad by any means, but Life is just like making some critical mistakes. Like for example, is he going to lose his Queen? I think he should save it, but that's a scary.
Well, the Link should be able to block out the Queen, and he does get away.
Time Warp could have like killed the Queen, but is that worth it? I don't think so.
Well, from here the teching up continues. I guess he's just going to get more gateways now. This has kind of been the build that the Protosses have been bringing us here today. Not a bad build, actually. Very safe.
Yeah. This map is really just kind of. It feels like the bases for the Zerg are so easily linked. And notice even Life spreads his creep more aggressively forward than towards his third base because it's only going to take a tumor or two to get those connected. So he's much more interested in actually making it move forward first. And then the fourth base he can take either to the top left, or you can take the gold base, which he's going to take right now. And that's going to give him an extra boost of minerals. So we'll see how he decides to play that one out.
Now, Rain does have the opportunity to be aggressive from this, but again, what I'm worried about is Life's ability to control his army, which is so weird for me to say about Life, but if you guys are just now tuning in, Life's been having some really bad moments here today. Losing that entire air army back there, unable to make his Hydra Roach timing worth anything.
The only success he's had was when, Rain didn't scout his gold base and he killed him with roaches.
Yeah.
That was, his biggest, most successful
And by the way, Rain's going to be kicking himself if he's eliminated here today, because there's no reason why Rain should have lost game number 1.
Yeah, and then also, just keep in mind, he's also losing to the player who seems to be playing the worst today.
Yeah,
after losing, in an upset in game 1, it's whoa, I got last place. This is not where I belong. This is not what my Pro League stats are showing. This is not what, me winning several Korean championships, my WCS rank shows. This is not reflective of where I am right now. How did I lose? In fact, he was saying at the beginning of the interview, I believe, this is he's really happy with his group because he's not facing any big names besides Life, And now he's facing Life in a losers match.
Life and Rain were both very confident coming in here today when we had them both interviewed.
Yeah, not as confident as Solar, who ended up getting out in first, but still very confident.
Solar's I like to play against Protoss, LOL. Okay, so the Roaches and Lings are going to come down here. The problem is the Phoenixes can start to pick off Roach by Roach by Roach while this attack moves forward, and they will be able to get them on the way back home here, too. So this is...
this attack seems ill-fated.
Well, let's see, actually. I don't know. This is a lot of Lings and Roaches, and they're continuing to streak down here in pretty large numbers.
My concern is, well, he only has one Void Ray about the pop. I thought he already had one, so I thought he was going to have two, but great force fields here, actually.
Whoa!
Missed the one, though.
Maybe actually the worst force fields.
He missed the one to lock the Lings out.
Yeah, he messed up the donut force field there.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. Okay, I started off good, but... Well, this is actually now a disaster because his Colossus is going down for sure, and that Void Ray can only do so much by itself. That force field is cool, but it's still not enough.
He's just going to lose the base.
Yeah, I really thought he had two voids.
Yeah, well, if he had gotten the donut force field, or as Artosis likes to call them, bagel force fields, he would have probably been able to hold this attack. But, there you go. Yeah.
Well, this is the end of this base, maybe.
Yeah.
Even if it's not, it's very low. It ends up being a good trade for Life.
Well, he had a lot of Phoenixes there, but it's just not enough. And now the Phoenixes, or as Artosis likes to call them, Fifis, are going to go up north for some harassment. But really, Rain's in a lot of trouble right now.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, he's got a few more hidey-hideys coming out here.
Yeah.
As I like to call them.
Or as Artosis likes to call them, hiding places. Wolf. What a ridiculous thing to call them, Wolf.
Yeah. They're not even places, they're things. There's either places, people, or things, or nouns, but they're definitely not a place. I supply block here, actually, somehow.
Well, this is annoying. He can't make a Nexus over here. I don't believe there's an Observer over that army. No, there's not.
No. So he needs to make a cannon or send this one back. Oh, that's so far away. Oh. I think a cannon might be actually the better choice here.
This might just be the killing blow here. Okay, so it looks like, guys, Life might be able to bounce out of this game. He will have to go up against Paralyze, who this will be the revenge match if Life can win there, but so far, so good here for Life.
Those force fields are pretty good this time, I swear.
Yeah,
I wouldn't lie to you
he
ever.
He is pushing it back, but the force fields are going to run out, and I don't know how much more energy is left on these sentries.
Doesn't look like very much. He doesn't have any more force fields, as our observer's highlighting here, and this is just way too much.
Nice Zealot Wall warp in, by the way, over there.
Yeah.
But
Time Warp is good, too.
Well, the problem is he picked up all the Hydras, so the Phoenixes aren't actually doing any damage.
Yeah.
Which means eventually, as you can see right here, they all land. Yeah.
And that's going to be the end.
Guys, Rain is going to be the first to go out today. What a weird day.
I would have bet a lot of money that he was getting out first.
It's like we're in a bizarro world right now.
Yeah, where are we? What if Life fans are so happy here. He's got another chance. And he's going to be playing a rematch, in fact, against Paralyzed.
It really fell apart when he didn't get the donut force field up, or as Artosis likes to call them, bagel force fields.
Right. Definitely no sour cream on that one.
No.
Or not sour cream.
No, you don't put definitely no sour cream on a bagel, bro. What is wrong with you? You know what? I think you are the kind of guy that puts ranch on his pizza, man.
I don't like sour cream or cream cheese, so I get a bit confused sometimes. I'm
pro sour cream and pro cream cheese.
I'm also against whipped cream. I'm not a big whipped cream guy.
Whipped cream's overrated. Wow. This is weird. Rain gets knocked out of the group first. What?
Only taking one map.
Yeah, only taking one map. I got to say, I really thought today would not look like this, and Life's not playing at his best. You know, there was a possibility that Rain could have held that if he had good force fields, but he didn't have good force fields. So we're going to have to see. It's going to be the revenge match up next here, Life against Paralyzed, after